Today we are lapping the valves. While you were not looking, I cleaned the head here, and what I did, I soda blasted the head. It looks really nice. You see how clean it is? Look at the intake, the chambers, combustion chambers, the exhaust. Very clean. So soda blasting really worked very well. So here I have a little head stand which I built myself here, and I'm gonna show you. So here I have cleaned up my valves, all the parts. They are in bags now, ready to go. I got my little tray, the head here, all cleaned up, nice and easy. And then here I have my trusted valve spring compressor, which I put on the vise like that because it's going to be much easier. See, it's going to be much easier to operate. You'll see. So I'm going to put you back on a tripod. That should do it. All right. So let me get my tools. So here's what I'm going to use today. I have some engine assembly lube. I got some oil. I got the drill. This is the old school lapper duper, and this is the new school lapping tool. And you'll see, it's pretty cool. It does the back and forth motion to do the valves. What you can also do, and I used to do that in the past, is use a rubber hose. So you put your valve in there, a rubber hose in the back, and then you can put a drill. And then by pushing back and forth, you can lap the valve. The problem with that is turning only one way. I mean, that works. But this doo-doo here does the back and forth one. And you cannot go too fast, because if you go too fast with the centrifugal force, the lapping compound is going to exit and move away from the valve. And by the way, this, I built it myself. I used some 90-degree angle iron, whatever it's called, and then some conduit here, which I welded, and put some rubber hose here, like a heater hose. And that way I can prep any heads I can do. When I worked on cars, I could spread that and then put the car head in there. So it's really convenient. All right, so we're going to start. Let's start with this one. So this is the left exhaust. So here's the left exhaust. All right. There we go. Okay. There's still a burr here. Hold on. I'm going to take care of this. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's better. It's going to be okay with the oil. I'm not sure I'm going to use the coarse. Maybe I use the fine. Let's try with the fine first. Let's see if we can manage that. So I'm going to put a little bit of fine compound here. I don't want to put that on the stem, of course. Let me see if I can do this. All right, a little bit of fine compound. Now we're going to put a little bit of oil. On the guide. And there we go. Okay, now we're gonna use this. So when it turns, when you don't hold it, you see it turns on one way. When you hold it, it goes back and forth. Let's try it. That stuff is slipping. I'm not sure that's gonna work well. Let's see. This is not working. Let's try the old school way. It's always the same problem. You have to lick it, and maybe it's gonna work better. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, that's not bad at all. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you probably can see. It's got a nice color here. It's a light gray. It looks pretty good. I might not need to do coarse. Let's see. It looks pretty good. Let me try some coarse this time. Better result with coarse. All right. Yeah, I know. You know, it's probably be better if I do this. There we go. What do we have now? Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Can you see? Yeah. Pretty nice now. I like it. Let me do a little fine and then I'll show you. I think I'm gonna need some compound. I think I have some water-based compound too. Somewhere. I'm gonna have to use that. Water-based is nice because you can clean it. Well, I'm sorry. When the base is nice, you can clean it. All right, so let's do it again. A little bit of oil. There we go. It's good if you can get some mint flavor lapping compound. It's better. Okay, I like the sound of it, because you don't want compound on a stem. All right, there it is. So now you can probably see it's nice and clean. Okay, so you see, that's the one we just did here. You see you have a nice gray seat, and then the one we didn't do yet. See, the seat is shiny, it's not gray. So we are pretty good. I think it looks good. We are going to make sure it's clean. Let's spray some WD. Make sure it's clean. Oh shit, my car is getting old. I'm gonna have to cover my car here too. Very nice, eh? Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna use some engine assembly lube. We put some engine assembly lube here, and then also on the seat. like this. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now we have to be careful because it's so loose now. So on the other side here, I'm gonna have to install. First we have some kind of like, I think it's fiber. I put a little bit engine lube everywhere. It's a fiber stuff, so we put that in here. Then we're gonna put the cup. The cup goes in there. There we go. So now it's gonna be tricky because we have to put the springs. Then let me get my keys ready. Put that in. Okay. Now we're gonna put the stuff here. Okay, so we take this here. Okay. So this part goes there. This part goes there, and this goes here. And then I just have to compress like that. There we go. And that way you can see exactly what not to do. Okay, let's try again. Where's my valve? Oh, there it is. So that should be right there. There we go. That's it. And then now you put the little keys. Not good to do with your fingers, but yeah, like this key didn't go well. So we use a magnet. And it fell on the ground. This is upside down. This one wants to go upside down. And I think we got it. Okay, now we're gonna release the stuff very slowly. And voila. For the next one, I'm gonna change the camera angle. That way you see it. But you see, now it's on. The valve is on now. So when we are done, I'm gonna put the head upside down, fill it, put the spark plugs, and fill it with some fluid, and wait overnight to make sure it's not leaking. So that seat looks pretty good actually, because I think that valve was closed. So now that is the left intake. There it is. So here you see, you don't really see the seat, not the seat, you don't really see where the valve is actually sitting. And you'll see after that it's gonna be gray. Hold on, let's see. So let's put some, I'm gonna go fine. I'm not gonna go coarse. I think fine might do it. I put that in there. Okay, a little bit of oil on the stem. Nice. We're gonna wipe this here. Very good. We clean this. Don't forget to lick it. There we go. This is pain in the ass, I tell you that much. Let's try the big one. No. This is not working out. We're gonna use a different technique here. All right, so what I did, I took a piece of hose, I don't know the dimension, but a hose that fits on the stem, okay? And then what I'm gonna find here is a drill bit that fits the hose here. There's one here. So it's a drill bit, and we're gonna put this in. And then I can put it on. There we go. Up. So let's see. Let's see if that did a good job. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. You see the nice gray area here? Make sure it's focusing. I hope it is. So it works great. And let's clean that. Well, I'm not really liking the seat though. No, I'm not happy with the seat. I'm gonna show you. I hope you can see it. See this part of the seat here? That is not gray. Uniform gray, so that's not good. So we're gonna do it again, but I'm gonna use coarse this time. So it was nice. I'm gonna use a lot of paper towel. It worked on a valve very well, but not on the seat. Not that good. So we're gonna use some coarse on the seat here. Okay, let's see. I still have oil. Yeah, I think I still have oil. Okay, let me put some more oil here. I have a little bit of compound on the valve stem. I don't like it. So let's try again. We're gonna clean this part here. Okay. The hose is kind of slipping a little bit, but let's see. Well, the valve looks good. See the gray? Looks good. Now let's see the seat. Well, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not great. As you can see here, maybe this is nice and gray, but here it's kind of shiny still. So that's not good. So I'm gonna have to do more. A smaller hose. And the battery is dying now. Okay, well, I think it's gonna do. They should be machined. The seat should be machined to be perfect, but I think that's gonna do. If it doesn't leak, it works for me. That cap is annoying me. All right, see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not perfect. So we'll find out if it leaks. Do this. The valve looks really good though. That's definitely looking good. Yeah, the valve is near perfect. This is not that great, but and I'm gonna blow it away from my car this time. Let's get a new piece of stuff here. Yeah, looks good. So what we're gonna do is this. I take some swab, some cotton swab, and then I'm gonna make sure I clean the guide. That way I don't have any compound in there. Let's do more. It goes everywhere except on the freaking swab. There we go. Okay, so now make sure the hands are good. Now we're gonna use some engine assembly lube on the seat and on the stem. Okay, there we go. I can hear something in here. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay, great. All right, now let's get this stuff here. So that is the left intake. Put some oil in there. We have the little washer first. We have now the big washer, the seat for the spring. Get in there. There we got the two springs. Okay, we are ready. We have tweezers. All right. So that goes here. We got this. There we go. Okay, now we have the tweezers. 1 and 2. And that's it. That's it. We got this. That's the exhaust. That's the intake. There we go. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I had to change the hose. The little hose here, it was too big. So this one doesn't slip as much. So it's a little better. But I think you can see, I'm gonna try to zoom that. Yeah. Okay. Ah, God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see if we got a nice job here. Well, I guess the guide were a little bit rusted here, huh? Look at that. Okay, well, not too bad. You can see the seat here. Not the seat. Now, that's the seat. Let's see the seat. Ah, I like that seat, though. This one I like. All right. You see the seat here? See, you got the nice gray circle here. So the seat is good. The valve is pretty good too. Could be better though. Still a little shiny. I think I'm gonna use some fine compound. Let's try that. First I'm gonna do this. Nice. What I'm gonna do now is put the fine compound right there. Yeah, I think that's good. That's it, okay. All right, let's try again. I'm gonna try not to go too far in this one here, because it's gonna get screwed. Okay. Let's see. Up. The guide is getting better. It's getting cleaner. All right, now I like it. Now I like it. That's okay. Now look at the seat. Looks pretty good now. Nice, eh? All right, we're gonna clean this, blow it out, and then I'm gonna move the camera that way you can see better when I install the stuff here. Nice, I like it. Nice and clean. Yeah. Same drill. Put a little bit of engine assembly lube right on the seat here. Okay. And then now we're gonna put some lube right on the stem. There we go. Okay. That's gonna smoke a little bit when I started, but that's okay. We know that. I like it. Nice sound. Nice sound. Okay, let me move the camera for you. That way, let me see where we can put it. I hope you can see everything. All right, that's the right exhaust. So I need to put, first I'm gonna put some oil in here. Oh, there's plenty of oil. We have a washer first. Where's the washer? There is it. There it is. Where's the washer first? We got the seat for the spring. We got the big spring. We got the small spring right there. Then we put the top here. Now we're gonna take your keys, put the keys here. Okay. And now that goes on the valve right there. I have to keep it up. that goes like this. This I made, by the way. I took a piece of like heating pipe, and then I cut it, made some windows to be able to remove the key and put the keys back on. Because when I was working on the Maserati 3-liter engine, the stuff are really buried into the head. I needed an extension, so I made that. There we go. We center that as much as we can, and we compress, and we hold it because in the past, like I said, sometimes I had problems. So I've got one key on this side, one key on the other side. Now they are there. Now I decompress, and that's it. All right, that's it. Yeah, goodbye. All right, okay, let's see. So I'm gonna check the footage, and then probably I'm gonna do the last one without filming, and I see you on the other side. While you were not looking, I finished the last valve, and here's the picture of the valve finish. You can see now it's a nice gray area where the valve is gonna sit. So what it is now, what I'm doing now is putting the head upside down in a container, because if something leaks, I don't want that all over the table or the ground. Or the floor, I mean. So, and what I put, you can see with the reflection, there is some kerosene. I put kerosene here all the way to the top, and then I'm gonna wait overnight to see if we have a loss. So we'll see, you know, if it's losing, we're gonna see here, or at the exhaust here, we'll see which one is actually losing. So if nothing is lost, if there's no leaks overnight, then the job is good. I don't have to redo it. All right, next it's going to be the installation of the rockers. All right, see you later.